Welcome, everybody, to Amateur Hour Commentary. I am your host, Titch1987. Along with me today is one, the only, Rad Bingham. What's going on, Rad?
Hello, my baby birds. It's another great day in Firewall. Get to see this finally end. Who do you think's going to take it? I just don't know. I'm going to be covering Killa Bees, so I'm going to say Killa Bees.
You're going to say Killa Bees just because you're covering Killa Bees.
I'm covering them.
First
so
things
that
first.
Means.
First things first. Do you have your glass?
I do.
All right, so let's start the ceremony. Paco?
Oh, my Jesus.
All right, hold on. We're going to have to delay the ceremony because somebody failed. No, okay.
You can tell who's paid by the hour around here.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? Jesus. You got to put it between the glasses. You got to put it between the glasses. No. Yeah. Yeah, and then he goes on. Yeah, everything. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. While he's working away on that, what's going on, chat? Got Frankie, Raz, Buckaroo, Viking, Cinderella, Demolition Sean. I saw Venny up in there. We got Raptor Wolf. I saw somebody say this is their first tournament they've got to see.
Yeah, Mr. Penile.
Penile Power?
Yeah, Penile Power. Lucky guy to get a name like that. Like I said, it's never too late to start. There,
Paco, before you sit, do you have a me on that one? There's a filter on it.
Doesn't Tish kind of look like Trent Reznor right there? Or maybe like the Wes Craven's Dracula.
Or contrast or something. I don't know. Something's going on there.
I like it. Thank you for noticing, man. Yeah, I did get a new camera, so trying to get up to date. You ready to do this?
All right, let's get. All right, it's opening ceremonies. Let's go. It's good enough. All right, let's go, boys.
All right, this one for Killa Bees.
You didn't do that. You suck.
And
oh my god, I forgot my scotch in the other room. You just got to go out of studio mode. There's a transition for it, but it's okay. Yeah, there is. Yeah, see right there at the bottom. This is what happens when you only cast one game every 2 months.
We'll do it live.
All right, so spiced rum is going to be the drink for today. As I forgot my scotch in the other room, and to be honest with you, I don't have a lot left. So I kind of this was my backup, but I guess now it's my primary.
I am drinking my normal chest hair burner juice. It's my Canadian Crown Royal with a little splash of Coca-Cola, but this turned out to be a double. So
that's the best way to do it.
Sorry if this is not the best cast tonight.
All right, here we are. All right, you good? You can just take it out of. Mm-hmm. It'll automatically do this connection setup. Nope, or whatever. You do. Fucked it up. All right, Paco Productions, everybody. All right, yes, Crazy J is in here as well. We got Art Pop now, and Hankopotamus. Happy birthday, Hank! For those that do not know, Hankopotamus' birthday today, as well as he's gonna be in here later on, as we are gonna be doing post-game interviews. So make sure you let him know happy birthday. Shout outs to him.
I think it would also be kind of fun that if maybe people out in the audience might be able to come up with a few questions for maybe for one of the members of the squad who's going to be doing this interview. So maybe if you want to know something like kind of underwear do they wear, how often do they practice, what's their mother's maiden name, stuff like that.
Over their first, what street did you live on?
Yeah, and what was your
favorite pet? Yeah. Those typical security questions.
Our audience is so small, it probably wouldn't make a difference.
All right, well, let's go take a look over and see who we're gonna have on a couple of teams here. So starting off, we're gonna. It's so much easier if you just leave studio mode alone. There's no transitions at all. Paco, you're killing me here, dude. Paco is drunk. He's yelling in my ear. You can't hear it, but it's okay. So meat pack, we're going to have 40-ounce Frank Hankopotamus, the birthday boy himself, Lion Z, Whacking It, otherwise known as Nick, Master OGUA, Pistol Pack, and Pete. I do not have confirmation as for the roster, their lineup for tonight, and that's partially due to the fact that I didn't ask. So we'll take what we got.
Over on the Killa B side, the winners of tonight predicted is going to be Scrock. You've got that captain guy. So Killa B, Turtle, Naughty, and Roofcock. So really interesting. I'm going to wonder who's going to be sitting out on this one, but looks like a very strong lineup either way. It's going to be a very interesting night.
Mm-hmm. Viper with the sub 12 months at Tier 1 2 minutes ago. Is that right? It is. So that means he's now got the golden mic. Welcome to golden
Congratulations.
Mic. Jesus. 12 months. Phenomenal. But yeah, let's go. So we got first to 11 tonight as Timber also drops in with a 10-month sub. So any predictions for tonight, Rad? What do you got?
All right, so here's what we got. Here's what we got for the season, okay? So when we ended up the season, Killa Bees was in fourth place, right, before the playoffs. So they were in fourth place. They had 58 wins. They had 30 losses. They had 31 aces. Pretty impressive. Meat Pack was in second place finishing up the normal season. And they finished that season up with, second place. You got 62 wins, 26 losses, 25 aces. Total scores, you had Meat Pack at 211. You had Killa Bees at 205. So it was very, very close. In the playoff games, though, is where it gets really interesting. You had Killa Bees. Again, let me just remind you who was in fourth place, who went up against the Looney Tunes, who was in first place, and they beat them 2-6. So that was a beating. Yeah. And then Meat Pack up against Rain, it was 6-5. So much, much closer. But Meat Pack ended up taking it home. So I got Killa Bees as the pick tonight, but by the numbers, I think that Killa Bees is on this incline right now. And I think they're going to take it all the way home.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. And Meat Pack number 2, they went up against Rain, seed 3. Man, that was such a close game. 6-5. That was
game.
It was down to the absolute wire.
Yeah, I mean, I could have ended the season there, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
6, not first to 11. It's first to 6.
Yeah.
Maximum 11 games. We're getting all confused here. Yeah, it was 6-5, right down to the absolute wire. And what absolute great games. And I ended up watching it on big screens with Santa Margarita, Chuckmas Prime, and Vaughn came in for a little bit at the end there. And so we were watching it on big screens in VR, which was really cool. It might be something we look at in the future and maybe doing again. But yeah, man. So that top 4 was so tight. But Killa Bees walking out with a 6-2 though. It's you got to give them the edge on that.
Yeah.
I mean, against the number 1 seed.
Not to take away from the squads, but just if we could just take one quick minute, can you just describe what it was like to be inside of Big Time and watching AHC from there?
It was interesting. So for anybody who is not familiar with big screens, it's basically you're in a room or an environment that you can change. So you can have a movie theater, you can have a house, so you're in this living room and there's couches and stuff, and you've got avatars, and you can actually throw popcorn around, you can throw tomatoes. So it was pretty neat just to be able to sit in there with a couple of guys and just kind of talk rather than being in chat, just being able to talk vocally about what was going on was really neat. Granted, a lot of it wasn't talking about the game specifically. A lot of us were just kind of talking about the different things that we could do within it and whatnot. But we were watching the games and seeing some of the cool things that we could do. It was interesting.
I get excited about it because when anybody ever mentions it, it always sounds like Mystery Science Theater 3000, but it's with my friends. And
exactly.
Like if you try to play a movie, like there's no way in hell we're gonna get through this movie. We're just gonna make fun of it the whole time. So yeah, I get excited.
It's interesting that you say that because after the game, near the end of the game, I actually texted Karen, and I told him to download Big Screens, and I gave him the room number. I said, join the room number. I didn't tell him what it was or anything. I said, just download this, join this. So he came in right at the very end, so he didn't really get to see a lot of it. But then afterwards, I was like, yeah, check this out. And I literally just pulled up Netflix, and we just started watching Catch Me If You Can. Just
hell yeah. Great movie.
Yeah, just for the hell of it. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So just to clarify, the first squad to 6 games, max games tonight that it could potentially even be is 11. Pieces do not count on this. Yeah, I just think it's going to be a super tight match. I want to say Killa Bees is going to win, man, but it's just both squads are phenomenal squads. They have phenomenal players. Most people who play Firewall frequently know most of these people. People you do not want to really go up against if you care about your KDR. It's just saying.
This is an interesting one because normally I'm like, you know what, I'm going to say this person with the score. And I'm usually pretty on point with it for the most part. I mean, I got a pretty good track record for the predictions. But, man, I honestly don't know what to do for this one. Like, I honestly don't know where it lies.
I mean, just to lay it out there, just to make you feel more comfortable, I'm just going to say it's going to be 6-4.
First to 6, Paco.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, first to 6.
Yes.
I wish you guys can hear Paco. I swear, it's the best description I can give is like if you know the cartoon where it's like the angel on one shoulder and the devil's on the other shoulder. Paco is like both of them, and they're fighting with each other. and it's like in our ear. It's so great. You gotta love it and hate it. So great. I wish that we could just do some background scenes and play that shit.
It would be hilarious if you just like if we could get his mic somewhere else, like just occasionally, so people could be like, with a click of a button, I want to hear what Paco is saying. Like, I want to hear the background of things.
Hey, you know what? Rogues actually just brought up something. I will say this. Like, this makes it very interesting. Rogue says in the comments that Killa Bees is a solid squad, but my money's on Meat Pack. 2 letters, RC. I mean,
I counter with Looney Tunes, Zamek. And Killa Bees
say squad.
Or, sorry, Killa Bees 1. I don't know, man. Yeah. If Killa Bees can carry on that momentum, Meat Pack's gonna have some trouble.
It truly is an all-star night. I mean, it truly is. I mean, both squads have got some crazy heavy hitters, man. Just
don't get me wrong. I like me some Meat. I like the boys.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough.
I know we've seen their back up against the wall at least a couple times this season so far, and they've always been able to pull themselves out. But I'm going to go back to this incline that Killa Bees is on right now, just being able to go up against the number 1 squad who was highest points, everything. They deserve to be up there, and Killa Bees down in 4th, trying to catch up to them, and just brought them back down to earth, and I don't know. It's like a sudden burst of energy, or someone wanted it more. I don't know, but man, it's gonna be a fun match. I really do hope it goes to like a 5-6 kind of thing, but
Did anyone clip? No, probably not. But the VOD will be up. You can go back and clip it if you like. Hey, I like the meat. Solid analysis.
That's a good catchphrase. Man, that is a double in that drink.
Praise gifted to subs of Fresh Milk and Revlox, and Chuck dropping in with a meat sub. 14 hot months. Video is frozen, but chat works. might have to do a refresh. Just try and refresh the stream, see if it comes back.
Ooh, maybe we can use our
What's our bit rate? What do you? Jesus, what? Okay.
Who? Me? Paco.
All right. Okay. Seems a bit high, but it's fine. Close that, clear cache, I'm back. Not enough DMT? I don't. What? Anyway, so, all right, guys, there is a poll down below. I did set the poll up. So for anybody willing to place your bets down below, currently have 5 votes for Meat Pack and 3 votes for Killa Bees. So a little bit of a sway. Yeah, it's.
What is up? Sorry, man. Go ahead.
Talk about put your poll down below. But yeah, down below. I don't know if you can try to lower it. You might have to try to lower it. That's the only thing that could potentially help.
And it sounds like there's a TV in the background.
That's probably me. 1 second, we'll close the door. Sorry.
What's up, Mr. Brown Pit? Wanted to give a big shout out to Mr. Brown. He is the man. Love watching that guy when he's streaming. Man, that sounds so much better.
You could have told me.
I don't know why. It was kind of like white noise. It was just, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to hearing my kid and her loud shit all day. I just learned to tune it out. Yeah, it's weird.
It's called amateur hour, Frankie, not professional hour. We want to set the bar low, okay? We an expectation of delivery. If we exceed that, that's great. We look like heroes. But we're honest, okay? And if we don't, what did you expect? It was in the title, all right?
That A stands for amateur, man. Also, a big shout out to Mr. Revelox. I actually got to play some Firewall with Revelox the other day, and it was very, very fun. We had a good time.
All right, so we got Killa Bee live now. So we're just waiting on. We're just waiting on the meat.
Oh, you got Killa Bee?
Oh, actually, yeah, she's live. Just waiting on Hank.
Yay! Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just want to confirm. Where's my phone? I lost my phone. Hold on. I was gonna message Hank and confirm that it is Hank that's streaming.
All right, I get to confirm this, that we have Naughty, who's going to be playing. Turtle is going to be playing. Killa, obviously, is going to be playing. And Scrock. So Roofcock is out for tonight. That's our 4 players on the Killa Bees side.
So far, we got Nick, Hank, Lionsy, and looks like we're waiting on last member of the meet to get on in here. But we have Wolf Craze giving the gifted sub to Raz. Raz passing that over on to the Apocalypse. Raptor Claw giving the gifted sub to Frankie One Shot, with Sean dropping 200 biddies, getting that hype train going. Much appreciated, guys.
Holy hell, Titch. Ooh, I'm all excited now. You talking like that? Like calling out call-outs? And ooh, I'm getting very, very happy.
Show me your biddies.
Show me your biddies? You show me your biddies first, and then I might show you mine. Let me drink a little bit more of this
I got
drink.
46 people in chat here or watching. Do me a favor. Go give Revlox a follow. Next time he's live, go in and harass him a little bit, okay? Just go in, tell him he sucks. I don't know, whatever it is that you want to come up with. But let's as a community, let's try to get together and harass Reddy.
Absolutely. And since you're going to do a few call-outs yourself, why not just throw out that I did mention Mr. Brown Pit. I'm actually a follower of Brown Pit on Twitch. That guy is really great. I'm just watching him play video games, and he's just talking, and he's very interactive the whole time. So give that guy a like and follow that guy too if you get a moment. He is really, really great. Love the guy. I hope we get to, if Titch, you ought to interview him, man. Or I don't know. I know Titch Talk has its own show. I'm sure you're lining up some more stuff, but Brown Pit.
Yeah, we got one. Well, so Brown Pit's not yet, keyword yet, part of a league squad. Until they officially sign up with Pro League, then they won't really officially be part of the league as part of the squad. But yeah, I got one team lined up. I'm gonna get in touch with them this week, so hopefully next week we'll have a team talk. Since the leagues will be officially over after this stream, we'll have a little bit of downtime. Pro League is going to be starting registration up, I believe, this week, if not next. And Venny and Sean in chat can confirm, but I do believe they're looking at March 15th as being a start date for Season 9.
Happens so quick. Some of those
registration opens Wednesday. There you go.
Yeah. Anybody who's not a part of a tournament, I highly suggest that even if you've never been a part, even if you're new to Firewall, I highly suggest try to get signed up in one of these tournaments. You really learn a lot. If you have a good solid squad, people that you're friends with or just goof off with or whatever, it'll bring you tighter or it will tear you apart. But either way, it's a blast. You guys really should do this. We'll throw out shout outs to you all the time. This is what AHC is here for. But while we're talking about it, so we got like one more minute. Looks like we're going to start off on district. But did you happen to catch last night's show? The AHC Tech Talk?
Use that. Yeah.
Somebody
so RC is going to be the stream for Meat Pack. So we'll give Paco a hot minute just to get that underway. And we will be going into this live shortly.
Okay. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
Sorry. You didn't get to watch Tech Talk last night?
Oh, I did watch it. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we had a great time, man. We had Raptor and Wolf and myself just shooting the shit about potential tech, stuff that's being rumored. If you guys missed it, you can always go onto Twitch or YouTube. As with all of our videos, you can go back and watch that. But it's an idea, something we're maybe going to try out. We will be back on Sunday, I think about 9 p.m. Eastern, if you guys are interested in the next show. And it looks like we're going in, starting off in district. And Killa Bees are going to start off with the attack.
Yeah. All right, so Meat Pack on the defensive as we head on in. Taking a look at Killa Bees while we work on the Meat Pack stream.
All right, Killa Bee getting that jammer. Looks like they're just trying to get in their positions, see where they're going to get their first contact.
All right, so all four members, Killa Bees, up in the construction area. Meat Pack covering the back stairs.
Yeah, they've got a good idea of where they're at now.
bit of a slow start.
More of a cautious start.
Yeah.
I imagine most matches are going to probably be like this. They're going to take every single second that they can get.
Killa Bees still working on their strategy here. Man, my mind just went blank there.
No, you're good. Yeah, they really need to be cautious. I know they're going to use up the clock, but they've got to be cautious of the clock too. Very conscious.
Splitting off 2 and 2 here.
Wow. Killa Bee going down, but getting a revive by Naughty.
Oh, I'm down. It's okay, I'm behind cover. I can't even see him, he's in good cover.
Taking more shots, but getting away.
Grenade.
Down.
Killa Bee trying to get that. Skrock is down on OG Way. Nick there for the revive.
Down.
They got the hack off, guys.
OG Way goes down again by Skrock.
Go around with Muncie. Hank, go with Muncie. Go with Muncie. No. Two, go there. Straight to
I'm sorry, did she just shoot that grenade in the air?
I don't know what happened.
It really looked like she threw the grenade up in the air and then shot it in the air.
Trust me, I saw 3 people in the back
get
alley.
on cams, just make sure they're not coming behind us.
Oh, Killa Bee goes down, Turtle's down.
Oh, what a grenade.
Straight ahead.
Wow.
Right ahead of you, Naughty.
Turtle down, Killa Bee down.
That is
Naughty
it.
gets eliminated. Meat Pack and walk away with the first victory.
Oh man, I am so glad. I'm just saying, I know the guy, Hankopotamus, he's probably screaming right now. Good on Meat Pack. That was a damn good hold, man. That was very good. Killa Bee peeking around the corner, just taking several shots just for that mistake, just looking around the corner. That's the type of games that we're going to see a lot of tonight. We're going to see angle games. We're going to see good shooting. You're going to have a hell of a defense, and you're going to see the clock wind down. These are just the matches we're going to see. Best of the best. So that was a good win on Meat Pack.
Yeah, absolutely. As we had a couple of bits and stuff going on there that we just kind of missed. So we had started with our raid host from Frankie, or no, 40 ounce Frank. My boys got this, and a sub. Look at that. Sub and a raid.
It's a good way.
Couple of
support.
Couple of bits from Rad Girl Friday.
I hear she's hot. Hey, just as a quick update.
You want some pictures? I can send you some pictures if you want.
You want to buy some? Just as a quick update. Sorry. Oh, that's not true. So on Meatpack's side, they took that win. You had Nick or Whacking It who had 1 revive. Master Ujiway, he had 1 kill, 1 revive. Lionsy with 2 kills, 1 revive. That's really good on him. Hakepotamus with 1 kill. Naughty on that last match, he had 1 kill, 1 revive. Killa with 1 kill, and that is it. It was just not enough to wrap it up. So Meatpack got that win. Aces don't matter. We didn't see an ace anyway, but just want to always remind you that aces don't matter.
They don't matter, but if you are subbed, you have that ace emote, so feel free to drop them when they happen.
Yeah, I actually said earlier, like, I don't care, man. I made it all the way to the very end where these cats are, and I still was able to get an ace. I'm going to brag about it. I'm going to say something. Like, that counted for something.
They don't matter, but it matters.
It matters.
It matters.
But it doesn't. But it doesn't.
It doesn't matter, but you know.
Oh, we could do this all night. It's going to be great.
Yeah, these guys are definitely accurate. I mean, you got to be accurate to get through the playoffs up to this stage. I think to be as separated. I mean, the top 5 to be as separated as the bottom half of the stack. I mean, that's you got to have some decent shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I would say, as a person who's actually played up against some of these cats that are playing tonight, these are just the ones that I always try to avoid or like send them invites like, hey man, it's me, you know, but yeah, this is going to be a tough night. I just saw a comment here.
Vince says I can barely hit a target with a sight. That's you know, every week we do your weekly recaps, you know, which I'm a part of occasionally. For the most part, I should say, not occasionally. For the most part, I make it. And, you know, every week we enjoy going over Venny's scores for that previous week. It's one of the highlights, and it's just a blast. It makes me warm and fuzzy inside.
Big shout out to Frankie One Shot. I was saying, like, I called him Scary Frankie, or I call him Scary Frankie, mostly behind his back, but tonight it'll be to his face. Yeah, Frankie, holy hell, that guy, he ended up getting an ace the other night, and apparently he clipped it. So if you know Frankie and know how to watch his videos, you might see something very rare and special.
Isn't
just
Frankie
saying, here we go.
Very rare and special? Isn't that just him in a nutshell?
Yeah, pretty much. He's my diamond in the rough.
He's definitely something. As we're moving on in here, another game over on District. Killa Bees on the defensive, and it looks like we have a pretty much repeat of what we just happened.
Yeah, I like it. Looks like Turtle's using some eagle eye, get a better idea of which angle Meatpack's going to come from. Big shout out to Chuckums Prime. Ooh wee.
I'll go the shot if they. You want me to go in the back though?
Okay. You said they're looking down red stairs? Okay.
Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like right now. It's so okay. So now they know where they're coming from. They're gonna start. Wow, Scrub's already got.
Lionsy just disappeared.
Super quick. That's a cool magic trick. He's gonna have to show me that sometime. Not a
God.
down, getting a revive.
Oh, headshot.
Yep. Jammers in the.
He was shooting me from sniper alley.
Alright, one way right, Killa.
Okay. Tell me if you throw something.
Can you watch the sniper alley? One to the right. Back right. One go to the shop. Yeah. Shit. There's two in the back. On the right. One in the
It
shop.
does kind of feel like a replay of round one, Benny. I don't know. I understand they're taking a defensive position on Killa. Look, they just lost a member.
OG, he gets a down on Strock there.
That's a big hit.
I'm surprised he got the shot. I mean,
And I will tell you, Turtle, I can.
I would have imagined that Strock would have had first shot on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Killa. Someone go to store, please, with Turtle. Can you, yeah. Just one to the. Yes, free there. Aiming at the turtle.
Yeah, Turtle, don't show yourself, because there's a guy straight across, like almost from the market doors.
Grenade goes out, doesn't hit the mark.
Still got one on that back right.
Ooh, Killa taking some nasty hits right there. Backing up to kind of get some health.
Yes, good cover.
I'll go flank him, I'll watch. No, you can't get in there, you can't get in there. He's got a good shot now, he's got a good shot, he's got his top down, shooting through a little gap. You can't
Try,
get well, let me just go check up the stairs.
noise
Upstairs
gate.
for you. Go around the flank, yeah, go around the flank, I don't know what's upstairs. Go for eyes upstairs. Oh no, he's in the shop now, there's two in the shop. Two in the shop.
You guys want to push past the door?
No, it should be quick.
If you go past the door, there's two double shooting, there's two
No, it'll be fine.
Yeah, only two go past. Hotel grenade, boys. Still got one on him.
There's the push. Killa B going down
Okay, got two in the shop now.
by Master Uguay.
Where's the jammer?
Inside the shop. It's gotta be.
G-Way. So sorry.
I don't hear it here.
I would say OG.
I always call him Uguay. I like
I'm
that.
in.
Turtle goes
Turtle gets
down.
down on
Get revived by Naughty. Oh, vice versa. Wow.
And that
Holy hell, Killa B
Killa
takes it.
B's bringing it back.
Wow, wow, wow. All right. All tied up again. That was like a mirror opposite of what we just saw. I mean, I've been saying all season, though, that when you see the attacking team take down the defense, that's when you're going to start seeing the score change.
Yeah.
It changes up everything. Both defenses extremely good, held their ground. I know I would have ran a long time ago before these cats would have, but that's why they're there, and I'm talking to you people.
Let's take a look in chat here, see if we missed anything.
All right, on that last match, just as a quick on these stats here. On the Killa B side, you had Naughty, who had 2 kills and 1 revive. Turtle, 1 kill, 1 revive. Killa B with 1 revive. Skrock with 1 kill. So everybody got eliminated there. And then they got an elimination for everyone over there. And then, I'm sorry, on the meat pack side, you got Master, what do you want to call him? Uguay, OG.
Nah, you call him what you want.
Let's do that. Master OG. Sounds so gangster. He had 2 kills. That's it. So he was the shining star on that last match, but he just didn't take it home. So yeah, 1-1. Come on, Killa B's.
Hashtag stock. Hashtag X-Filthy. Is that like the stonks? Is that like a
I don't
stonks
know.
thing?
Yeah. What is that? Tie-Dye Tiger wants to know what a G.
What a G?
That's such a deep question. You know what What
Well,
a G.
I'm trying to figure.
You know?
So there's an emote there, but I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's so small. It's small on my screen, but like I'm
Or
trying
maybe-
to figure out.
Maybe I read it.
I don't know.
Maybe he's saying, what a G. I don't know. There's no question mark. So.
Cinderella jumps in with the 5 months Prime sub. Rad, you know about Prime?
I do know a little bit about it. I do know that if you
let's talk
have
about that. Let's talk about it after this one as we're moving into Gauntlet.
We'll talk about Prime later.
We talk about that later. We got a game right now. I do actually. I know that Tie Dye is a woman. I don't think we called her. Are they saying? At least not that I heard. Anyway, Killa B is a gangster.
Cool
Killa B is a gangster. Killa B's been around for a while for sure.
I know that Killa B is a gangster just by the way that she tilts her gun sideways and shoots that way. That's a true gangster thing to do. I'm still holding with two hands.
Oh, Rad, did you call Tie-Dye Tiger a male? Rad,
I don't think so.
did you?
I don't think so.
Would you assume somebody's gender like that?
With a name like Tie-Dye, no, I would assume just awesome hippie.
Okay, all right, moving on. Some shots got fired.
What did I do?
What is going on here?
Fully lit me.
Hashtag racist? It'd be more like hashtag sexist.
That
Or
was
like
the top
hashtag.
that he was shooting me from.
Hashtag
Yeah,
that's false.
hashtag that's fault. It's kind of like the easy way of saying all of the above. I choose D. You know?
There are two people watching that. You
Okay.
passed or what?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna try your frags.
If it was multiple choice, I'm not saying I choose D. By the way,
Okay,
just to clarify.
Rat always picks the D. You heard it here first, folks.
I don't like this over here, Nick. Push down this way, so you just gotta put it down if they push.
Make HD great again. God. Jesus.
It could be huge. It could be so huge. HC would be the best.
Good.
You good?
I got a Joe Biden impression too. You want to hear that?
No.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, he's still taller.
Hey, I'm looking. He hasn't peeked out.
Turtle,
Quick
he
question.
Maybe you can get him. Ah, you're already there.
Alright, Turtle's in. I'm still watching behind you, Nani.
Meat pack hold up in the airplane here. Naughty trying to work his way, see if he can get over towards the laptop.
Don't let him get impacts up through the bottom of the plane.
He wants to get across so bad.
Well, he makes it across.
He goes.
Ooh, Killa B takes the hits.
I'm down,
She
Nani.
gets-
Nah, they're
Oh,
getting
wow.
to the top.
Huge
They're
mistake.
getting
Naughty goes down. Killa B's out.
Naughty gets blown up himself. Lindsay goes down. Somebody's underneath the plane.
Two underneath, I guess.
We got a 1-on-4 game right now.
Okay.
Back to Nick.
Yeah, I watched it.
He moved to the right.
It looks so.
Oh, shit. Top of the back stairs on the plane.
Is he still underneath you? Yeah.
Hurry up.
I heard him crouch. He's waiting.
1 minute remaining.
Let's go, Lindsay.
There you go.
Lindsay eliminating Skrok, and that's gonna be it. Meat pack come away with another victory. Score now 2-1.
Really? The dolls on the plane are holding knives.
Are they dolls or are they? Oh, the mannequins.
The mannequins.
Okay, they're holding knives.
We got Paco getting really freaked out right now. Paco, just go get some warm milk.
Yeah, he's yelling at his ear. He's yelling at her. Oh my God, they have knives. Those two have knives. We're like, what the fuck is going on?
I never noticed that.
Oh my God, they've got knives.
Never gonna get Paco and Gauntlet ever again, and rightfully so. Ariel, on that last one, man, Naughty got a revive. That's it. And Naughty got a revive. On the meat pack side, you've got Whacking It, who had 1 kill. Master OG had 2 kills, 1 revive. He's the best one on that round. And Lionsy with 1 kill. Good Lord. Yeah, hell of a defense on Gauntlet now. Gauntlet can really go all over the place, man. I mean, there's so many options. It's really, really open. There's lots of defense spots all over the place. They really held their ground. That was a great defense on Meatpack.
Let's talk about great things. We got Where's Walzer dropping in with the tier 1 sub. Welcome, Walzer. Welcome back. You go to bed? Give me a hug. So say goodnight. No, you don't want to say goodnight to everybody? No, she's gone.
One more year. It'll happen.
She'll be on here soon. She's already been on. She's already been on Pro League Gaming's stream once. Which, by the way, hopefully Venny or Sean, one of them can drop the link, or Wolf, drop the link to Pro League _Gaming for Twitch. Make sure you guys go and hit them with a follow. That's where a lot of the news happens for the league. It all happens over on their channel. We do weekly recaps on Wednesdays during league. I'm assuming that those would continue for next season. But yeah, those are usually around 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern. So bit of an awkward time, but that's what happens when you try and get any people together for an hour and a half.
All right, we're going to start off back in Gauntlet with Killa Bees on the defense in a very shit spawn spot, if you ask me, but it's very defensible. Hey, big shout out to Momo. What up, Momo Cupcakes?
What up, Momo?
Want to push left side like always?
All right, Killa Bee is holding up in the plane.
Yeah, Meatpack making their way. We're gonna see some contact here very soon. Cougar says Meatpack has this in the bag. We will just have to see about that, sir.
Okay, I hear them on the left.
In the B bag. I just saw that message.
40 out Frank jumping in with a big old meat.
Quick shout out to Roche. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. For the follow. Briggs, thank you for the follow.
And a big shout out to Mr. Pedro Ruffy, who also I'm with you, sir. We're gonna take it all the way with Killa.
Time out Pedro Ruffy forever. That'll cost you. That'll cost you a lot of money. There's a donation link below. We can talk about that later.
I don't hear anything on left.
Shouldn't be too bad. It's Canadian money.
No, it's in US.
Oh. All right, meat pack taking some hits there. We've got our contact.
He's at the back of the plane aiming at you. Yeah. I hit nothing.
Paco's still freaking out about the mannequins and the dolls with all the knives. I think someone has seen Chucky way too much. Killa B downs Lion Z.
OG Way goes down. OG Way is about to bleed out.
Ooh, Killa B takes out
Got him. That's it.
Nick.
That's it. I think he went.
And that's it. Tie ball game again.
Let's get it. 2-2 tied.
Now, what kind of sounds does Hank make on the losing matches? I'm just wondering. I don't know those. I only know the winning. That's been like burned in my memory. What does he do when he loses? Is it still screaming?
I'm not sure. Can we quickly jump out of studio mode for a second? And then maybe go to the bar real quick. I need to make another drink.
That's good call.
Another drink. All right. Here we go.
All right, ready to do some of the multitask here. While I'm making me a drink, Mr. Naughty had 2 kills on that last match. Killa B matching that up with 2 kills for her own. There was no revives needed, so it was an even match on that one between those two. So bringing it home with a win. On the meat pack side, you had Nick, or Whacking It, who had 1 revive, and you also had Hankopotamus with 1 revive. No kills. So that technically is your bragging rights for the fake ace that's not there. Throw those cards if you want to. That was an ace all day, baby.
All right. Good. I'm good. Are you good, Rad?
I gotta add my Coke.
Yeah, Ty, we gotta
that's-
you gotta have a place to make your drinks. I mean, if you don't, if you don't have a bar, what's the point of having a studio?
Exactly. Why even drink?
Are they
Well,
always
yeah,
pronouncing
that-
their names right tonight? Well, it depends. Whose name are we pronouncing?
Obviously,
first?
you have not been watching too long because we have been absolutely
we had an entire
desecrating Master's name.
discussion. Yeah. Is it OG Way or Oogie Way?
Yeah, or
Who
Uguay.
knows? No, nobody knows. Well, somebody
Master
probably knows.
G.
The teacher's never pronounced her name right. How have I? Okay. I'd like to know how I haven't pronounced it right. It's the actual pronunciation, based on the actual thing is Veiny Vidi.
Did you say veiny? You said
Veiny.
veiny. You said veiny.
Veiny Vidi.
No.
I mean, I know it's Vinny, but you said veiny.
It's not Vinny.
Yeah.
It's not. The actual phonetic pronunciation is Veini.
And Cougar
Veiny.
says it's pronounced Oogs Magoos.
Yeah.
So I did not see that. Must be the silent O's.
Okay.
Have you seen them? No.
They're in the kitchen, I think.
It's from Kung Fu Panda. You know what? I gotta be honest, I haven't seen it. Vici? Is it?
Hey, one,
Oh, it's from Kung Fu Panda.
two in the Z.
Okay.
How the hell did I not know that?
Okay.
Two, at least.
So do we see the other 2?
Do you want me to check back here real quick?
Love Jack Black movies.
Sneak underneath, guys, while they can't shoot there.
Interesting. The pronunciation is Wiki.
Yeah, I'm gonna put motion now, bro.
Yeah, that's why we're putting motion.
Wiki.
Which was then, under translations, Veni Vidi.
Should I just...
So it's kind of changed pronunciations over the course of it.
Frank calls him RC Oogie. Maybe that's just what we should do. We'll just call him RC. That's so much easier.
I don't know. Oh well.
I go for Firewall, maybe?
Turtle
No.
using that eagle eye.
The cafeteria.
You don't know Vicky? I know Vicky. Good way.
Who the hell is Vicky?
Who the hell is Vicky? Sticky
Ooh,
Vicky.
way. Joe Magic in for the save. No revive dart needed.
I really think someone is down low. I heard close footsteps.
Oh no, Naughty going down. Killa going in for the revive. She gets it. They fire right back. He gets out of the way. He's safe.
This is my favorite map.
I love this map.
I just
I
saw
can check
one.
if there's a sensor there.
Embassy used to be like my favorite, but I think Office has taken it.
They're
I think Hotel still has my heart.
like by the. I can't see anybody else though right now, but I'm guessing they're closer.
Turtle. Oh shit, he's pushing.
I love Hotel. What can I say, Uptown?
Turtle eliminates Hank. Nick getting elimination of Scrock.
Killa B going down. Naughty getting her back up. Giving her the cover that she needs to get away.
Two on me.
One left.
RC goes down. Can't fuck that pronunciation up.
Classroom. Is he
Okay,
in the
is he in the glass?
Yes,
room?
yes.
See what's in classroom? Yeah.
Beep
He's
powder.
closing the doors. Guys, you have two entryways, okay? Killa and Naughty, two doors there.
Okay, Killa, what you got? You got
We can
frags?
take, I still got my impacts. We can take our time.
Numbers got eliminated by a grenade.
Where is he at, guys?
He went out. Outside. He went outside.
In the hallway there, guys.
So
Okay.
Alright, so he went
I'm
to
not
the
positive where.
You have smokes?
No, I
Once
have.
you are in the glass room,
Straight in the hallway.
he's back
Push
in
a
there.
little bit.
He's back
Push
in.
Is he the
He's
last
back
guy?
in.
Yes,
Yes.
he's the last guy.
Okay, push.
He's back in.
Push all the way across, guys. He's inside. He's inside.
Nice.
Naughty going down, but getting the kill. Killa B getting the revive.
Shit, I just ran out of a.
There goes the jammer. And there's the laptop. And Killa B's are in the lead. 3-2.
They came, they saw, they conquered.
Well, I wasn't there with you guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Now we get to see if this is how this affects. You've got Killa B, who just took over the defense on the office. Just in my opinion, just seeing this, and I got the score on it, but this is where it changes. Meatpack is now behind, and not just by a point, but they're behind from a defense spot where they could have taken it, especially in the glass room. That's a really good defense spot. But,
I don't know if you just saw that, but my wife just came in and grabbed a hammer. My wife and tools is not usually a good thing. I might have to end up taking
We
my
will all
wife to the hospital soon. Just letting you know. If I have to leave,
I was actually more worried about you, but
just keep an eye on the background.
Okay, my
for
bad.
me. Just make
on that
sure,
last match, you had Naughty, who had 2 kills, 1 revive. Turtle with 2 kills. Killa B with 2 revives. On the Meatpack side, you had Whacking It, who had 1 kill, 1 revive. Lionsy with 1 kill. So really good on both squads. Naughty and Turtle really doing great on that one. They both of them getting 2 kills. Naughty taking it home with a revive. That's why he got in first. But really good, really good. Taking over the glass room up against Meatpack. Holy hell!
So I gotta say, you hit the sexist mark, but now we got Uptown. Says, is that Zamek's voice I hear? Are you just saying that all Polish people sound the same? Now hashtag. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he
No,
was
that
Chinese.
was Skrock. That was Skrock.
My bad.
All the Polish people sound the same. Is that Zamek? I just assume every Polish person is Zamek.
No, but they have great jokes.
The hashtags in chat. Oh god, what does this stream become?
I'm trying to hit every marker tonight, being offensive.
If we haven't offended you yet, please drop. Let us know in chat. We'll get around to you shortly.
Yes. Religion or gender doesn't matter.
Upstairs.
We will get to you.
They're looking at you guys.
This pee break is brought to you by Titch. Drinking with Titch makes you pee a lot. Be back.
The chat. Killa Bees here. Got a very good defensive hold. Probably what everybody would say is probably one of the second best places to have here on this map. Except ping pong table. Just
No, he said S turn, not stairs.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what he meant at first.
Lindsay gets down on Naughty. Lindsay eliminating his elimination. OG gets it down. 2 down. What the hell just happened?
Reached it.
I'm not sure I can go.
Um.
That happened. It escalated.
So anyway, so that's now. That's a 3-3 tie. Yeah, that just happened. So you missed it?
What happened? What happened?
That's kind of what we said too.
That's why
Um,
he wasn't standing there.
Good job, Brad. He did miss it all. He literally just got back.
I literally missed every second of it. If we can get some members of our audience just to maybe give us the recap on that.
So Lionsy got it down on Nick, and then RC just went in and just literally just walked up and just.
I see that. Yeah, looks like Master Oogway ended up getting 3 kills.
I want to report a raid.
What was that?
Look at the chat. Oh god.
Yeah, that's a good point, Vinny. Can you tell me what it was like? Have you ever played Firewall?
Show me on the stall where he shot you.
I'm sure. Point at the doll. Show us.
Let me. Yeah.
All right.
For some reason, this is on my desk. So show me on this minion where he shot you.
Do you see the blue?
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, we're fucking off here. Hang on. This is okay.
Good lord.
Oh. This some Walmart asshole. Get these from Target. Nerd. Paco is a big Backstreet fan, Backstreet Boys fan. So this Nirvana is probably like trash to him. He's like, I couldn't even make it.
He takes his shirt off. He goes to sit down, and Paco, my ear just goes, nice Nirvana Walmart t-shirt. You fuck. Like, it was just.
You know what? That I should have actually thought about that. I immediately started taking jabs at Paco, not even thinking that you guys can't even hear Paco, and his opinion doesn't matter technically because of that.
Dude,
because of that.
I was taking a drink. I was not ready for that.
I can't get Killa B to look down at her score. I can't see what they did on that last match. You would imagine after getting beat up like that. You'd have your head hanging low, but I can't get her to look low. So you will not know the full stats until later.
No, Paco,
Sorry.
hashtag free Paco. Paco has the ability to free himself.
Hashtag firewall rape. I always thought like tea bags was more along those lines, but yeah, yeah, okay. So, what is your? That's a good point, member. So, what is your safe word, Titch?
It changes. I prefer not to know.
Oh, I could have swore you just said Bill Gates. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
That's a weird.
I heard you say Bill Gates. I'm not me. That's what I heard.
I said it changes.
Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
This is going off the rails.
I'm sorry. We'll bring it back. We'll rein it back in.
I'm just amazed 61 people tune in for this.
This is excellent. Thank you guys for tuning in, by the way.
Yeah. Speaking of the donation link and the whatnots, so I didn't think we'd ever have to actually mention this, but there's a donation link below for those people that like dropping $100 worth of bits during the streams. Save yourself the $100 because you probably paid $200 to actually buy those bits, and just use singles or something from the donation link below. It's gonna save you $100 and do the same thing. So that is down there available if you feel like doing that.
Yeah, donations actually direct are way easier. I recently just learned with how we operate and bits and everything. Wow, it's not good. It's not good. So actually sending direct is a whole lot better. Also going to ahccommentary.com, you can actually see some of our merchandise and maybe get hooked up from there. That also helps out the channel as well.
I don't have a safe word. Just keep going until I pass out.
Rad's Girl Friday actually got a trade secret. It's called Zipper. Zipper is our trade. It's our secret word.
Gonna reset my headset real quick.
Just imagine that. Zipper, Mr. Hat.
Okay.
She doesn't call me Mr. Hat or anything. I just.
GG's not playing next season. What the?
Okay.
That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, Yellow Ranger.
There will be sensor on the middle shop, in the shop. Okay, so we can kill the sensor.
Man, I love some gag.
I know.
People double firing the far alley.
Yellow, you send me the names of who doesn't want to play next season, and I'll.
We should do a poll. Tish, we should do a poll on who loves gag. You can just write that down exactly like that.
Who loves the gag?
Who loves gag? Who loves the gag? You can even put it like that too.
Who loves the gag?
I'm betting you're gonna get very high
Naughty
results.
present to you, Hank.
But we are on Black Site. We are gonna have, since we're already, I don't know how long into the game here, but BPAC holding up on the construction site.
One guy. If I...
Watch out for
We got Michael in chat now.
Aha, let me check that single doors like Killa requested.
Yes, please.
And they're just door blocks.
BPAC sound like they're having a lot of fun.
They try to fire over the door. I think there might be somebody inside the shop.
Killa B just very spread out, in my opinion.
Lockers off.
Yo, what's up, Diabolical?
Okay.
Blockers off, still double fire.
I'm gonna open the door just to
Fuck with them.
Yep.
Okay, third person is moving. Guys,
Stay out of range here.
Yeah, just keep tight and they'll come right through the shop. Thanks. I got
Smoke here.
Alright, let me.
All right. 12 minutes later, and Killa B gets the door open.
They get up underneath.
Now what?
Yeah.
Now we gotta go up. My back.
Turtle's down.
Down way behind. I got him.
Turtle. Lionsy getting down.
with him. Above me.
Down.
Where he threw that grenade from.
Rotate over, guys.
Turtle
everybody
going
rotate over.
down. Impact goes out.
Oh. One remaining.
Nice,
one remaining.
nice, nice.
Here comes the push.
Impacts.
Right below me.
Lionsy getting elimination on Scrock and one other member there. Killa B just barely. She gets down on Hank.
Don't come out.
She's seeing so much red. Turns around at the last minute.
Panic until we win.
Unable to make it.
That's a good strategy.
Maypack walking away with another victory.
Rise it up.
Putting them into the lead now with a 4-3 if it keeps going this way.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about that pee break.
As Vinny always says, could have gone either way.
Yeah, on that match, you know, I mean, just being honest with you, if you're going to defend on district, that's where you want to defend. I mean, for sure. Yeah, that really sucks for Killa Bees, but, you know. Okay, here we go. All right, so we had Killa Bee with 1 kill. We had Naughty with 2 revives, Turtle with 1 kill, Scrock with 1 revive. Winning team on that one, you had Whacking It, who had 1 revive, Master Oogway with 1 kill. You had Lionsy with 3 kills, 1 revive. So that guy, I don't know. It seems like Lionsy's either going to get the 3 kills or RC's going to get the 3 kills. Maybe we should just do a tournament fight between them two. But a really good shooting on that one. Really good.
Mood. Don't forget, guys, at the end of the matches here, we are going to have Hank and Scrock coming in for post-game interviews. So be sure to stick around for that. And if you guys have any questions, be sure to get ready for those. We'll drop those in chat.
If you got any questions, like put them in all caps or something. That way we can really see it. Because we're just scrolling through as we're going here, but should be good interviews afterwards.
And that's the time to put in Nightbot or something, so it starts timing people out. Wolf, exactly. Get it ready. Get Nightbot ready. Put it in here, guys. Put your comments, put your questions in chat. Make sure you put them in all capital letters. Instant
highlight,
silence,
and then put it on a piece of paper and roll it up and tie it to a pigeon's leg. We will ask those questions.
Yes, the meat and the bees. Scrock is your hero. I could be your hero, Pedro.
But for me, and all your dreams will come true.
Pedro for president.
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of the Nirvana shirt and put on a vote for Pedro.
Don't be racist, Paco.
All right, so moving back in, Killa Bees now on the defensive as we have an and looks like Killa Bees got kicked, so we are gonna have to do. We're gonna have a bit of a rematch here. This is assuming that people start killing themselves. Yep, there we go. Eliminations happen. We are good. All right, everything's good.
All right. Well, thank God, no shots fired. So that's good.
So while they do that, I actually need to go get the scotch because I ran out of my backup alcohol, so might as well switch over to the one that I was supposed to drink. Give me 2 minutes, guys.
You're good. You're good. Just hop on your arm, see if you can find a vein. We'll eventually get everybody back together again. This pee break has actually been brought to you by Titch. Titch and his scotch. Good. Wow, it wasn't far, was it? When he sits down like that and he rocks his head, I kind of just wish that he would like sing to me or something. I know it's got to be good.
Who's that?
You.
What?
Just the way that you like when you kept like when you sat down, you rocked your head a little bit and your hair just went flopping around a little bit, you know, like a rocker, man, like a rocker.
It's actually funny. So I haven't had my hair cut since the last time we got out of lockdown.
Yeah.
And my hair grows so fast, and so my boss, I haven't seen my boss in like almost a year. So he stopped by this week actually, and one of the first things he says, looks at me, he goes, "You need to go get a goddamn haircut." And I was just like, we're locked down. What do you want?
I think our boy Chuck Him His Prime actually has a guy.
All right, let's hit the bar real quick. Actually, hold on. I need to make I need mixers. Sorry, hold on.
I know Chuck Prime actually got to host, and I know the first time he hosted, he shows up and he's got this full suit on, tie, all that good stuff, and people were just absolutely bashing him about his haircut. And I know it was just like combed differently, but it literally kind of looked like if anybody's seen Dumb and Dumber, like. You know, like the metal bowl that they put on top of his head and they just kind of like spun him around the chair. It kind of looked like that, but I know that that's not true because I actually saw Chuck shortly after that, like face to face. I saw Chuck, and his hair didn't look like that. It didn't look like a COVID haircut.
My wife will not cut my hair. Like, will not. I asked about Timber before. So Timber stepped away. He's more than welcome to come back if he ever feels like it. But yeah, he made a decision to step away. Unfortunately,
well, he was also furloughed for a while too. So in all fairness,
yeah,
Timber is still here. If you actually read through the chats, he is here.
He's in chat. Yeah.
Yep.
But
so
as for AHC, he made the decision to step away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bar. We need to go to the search. What? What did you say? Okay, well then can I make a drink or? Oh fuck. We just had a Skype call and his headphones go. What the hell did I miss? Rumor has it he was Jim Carrey's stunt double. Who? What? What am I missing?
Yeah, sorry. I was talking about Chuck Him His Prime and his first time showing up to actually you were hosting with him. You were host. Chuck Him His Prime was co-host.
Yeah.
He's wearing a suit. And but from what I saw, I watched the show. I was playing Firewall while I watched it, but from what I saw in the comments, everybody kept saying, like, check out that COVID haircut. And some people were making some Dumb and Dumber comments. If you've like, I didn't say this, it was in the comments, so I'm just repeating it. But I just wanted to say, like, he didn't have that COVID haircut. He didn't, because I ended up seeing Chuck and Bastard. Yeah, he was all suited up. He had just come from a funeral. Sadly.
What's wrong with the decanter tie-dye? You gotta look. I mean, you're at the bar, right? You want to make it look good. You gotta be classy. The only thing I didn't bring was my whiskey stones.
Decanter. Big shout out to tie-dye. She's doing great tonight.
If he's not mixing scotch and coke, yeah, I am. If you want to see me taking straight shots of whiskey, maybe Karen can tell you about my Rocket League stream earlier this week. Did you see that? No. This is after that.
Again, I wish you guys could actually hear Paco. It's a whole nother show.
Yeah, we're doing 2 shows here at the same time. No, I was playing Rocket League and I put some scotch, and I always put like a double because of big glasses, right? Double or so. And then there I put it down to the side because the game started playing. Game ends or goal gets scored, and not thinking, I just reached over, grabbed my glass, and I just like big giant chug of it. And I was just like, oh, that's straight scotch. I was not expecting that. Completely forgot to put the mixer.
But I bet you were breathing much better after that.
Karen thought it was hilarious. Karen was dying of laughter. I was like, well, you can't see I can't take a shot because I just downed that thing with a battered eyelid. Those lines he got down.
So that was the one person.
We have a game going on, but we're kind of getting sidetracked.
Yeah, so Killa Bee's in the back of the map, holding up basically a mirror image of what we just saw. Really great defense spot. This is the spot of spots if you're gonna get it. So.
They might try to split up. I don't know. Okay, 2 in the store, looking at turtle. If you have frags, just throw 2 frags there. Nice. Ah, 2 there. 3 there. 3 there.
Oh, sorry.
Meatpack taking some hits there.
Yep, I'll do now.
Coming through the double doors just right below where Killa Bee is planted right now.
Paco, Discord. Naughty gets it down on Master.
Yeah, I'm red as fuck.
Hank there for the revive.
Second.
Oh, the single door
One
right there.
single, yeah, one there, guys. Single stairs, single door. Sorry. He is backing out. No, he's still picking. Just one Killa. Killa, you have 3 there and 1 here. So no one at the single door. No one at the single doors.
Okay.
No one. He is middle shop.
Going, okay.
Frank Naughty. From the
Wising and Master together.
They're gonna push real soon. Turtle has a good push. No,
One's in, guys, down below.
Okay.
Oh, Killa Bee going down by Lindsay.
I'm in cover.
fuck. Now they are pushing.
Turtle going down.
They're up on my stairs.
Killa
Naughty.
Bee's out.
He didn't.
They're wait, Natty, don't
The
keep us
going
right
Naughty's
above you
still
right now.
standing, I
They're
believe.
looking down at you.
Naughty gets elimination.
Here comes the push. They're out.
Yeah.
Nick eliminating Naughty.
That's why make it.
I didn't want that,
Yeah, you can go ahead.
we don't want
Just need to get the hack now.
They got it. Meat Pack squeaking away another victory here, making the score now 5-3.
Yeah, we got 5.
Meat Pack on game point.
Ooh, am I gonna get my 6-4 score?
Did we actually do predictions? Because I didn't actually give a prediction.
I said 6-4 just to make you feel comfortable, and I don't think that you gave a prediction after that. Or did you?
I didn't know. I didn't even hear you make a prediction, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6-4
I
is what I was
completely-
guessing, but
It can still be done, but good for me. They absolutely Kill Beast can still pull this off.
yeah, it's very possible. I mean, and don't rule this out just because of what the score looks like right now. I would say with a squad like Killa Bee, I mean, they'll easily come back and get caught back up. Let me get these scores for you. All right. Just so far on the meat pack side, you've got Whacking It, who had 1 kill, Master Oogway with 1 kill, Lionsy with 2 kills, Hankopotamus with 1 revive. Naughty had 2 kills on that last match. Still trying to get you a better angle of the last scores there. But they basically lost. I mean, that's the legit of it. That was it, actually. I don't see any other revives. Yeah, that was it. I don't know. It's gonna. I'm just gonna say this. Look, this is it. This is the last one, and these are the best of the best. Who's playing harder tonight? Who's out playing who? Who's out thinking who? I am with Killa Bees. I love Killa Bees, but you know, right now it's gonna be a tough to come back from this. I will say that.
What are mic points? That's a good question. So mic points are points that you acquire from watching the stream, which if we were smart, we'd actually go and be able to do something creative with them. It's just one of those things that we never ever remember to deal with. We usually sort of dealing with other things. But maybe, just maybe, by the start of next season, maybe somebody will have gone in and actually done something with those points. Yeah, you can put mustaches or unlock an emote, but you're already subbed, so that's kind of. Which, by the way, that tier 3 emote is in place. Although for some reason I didn't. I screwed up the. I gotta fix that too. It's on the list.
You know, I can only change my name so many times. It was Rad Bingham. Now it's Rad's fault. And somehow it's changed to hashtag Walmart tees. So.
I don't know if anybody saw that.
This is what happened. I guess this is the devil side of Paco. Remember I said the angel and the devil? Maybe this is just the asshole side. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, that teabag actually turned out pretty sweet. It actually looks pretty good. I was concerned that it was the string wouldn't really be seen. So. But containment. Containment of all things. So we're gonna have Meat Pack defending in the White Room, which is a very good one to defend. Let's be honest. C4 on the double doors is almost a guaranteed kill unless somebody's running heavy duty, some suppressive fire, and a whole lot of luck.
Hey, in all honesty, though, look, if I'm Meat Pack, this is the match I want. This is absolutely the match I want. All I've got to do is get one more win, and I take it home. That's it. And in containment, these are some fantastic defense spots. So that's how I would get my last win. So if it was Meat Pack who chose this, it was a good pick.
Yeah.
Let me try something, guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure whose pick it was, but.
Okay, open the doors.
There's some grenades come bouncing in.
No.
They tried to kill her. Yeah, they tried. Right up in the front door. We can see one of them. Tell me if you want me to blow it. I'm double shot on the front door. Alright, so that should be clear. Hey, you safe back there?
I'm great, baby. I'm great. I just need to. Lindsay, you don't let them.
There's still 2 on this door. There's still 2 on this door.
You hear me, Lindsay?
One went away. One went away. Just one on that door now.
Because they're gonna get Oogway right in the fucking back.
2 on that.
I mean, Killa Bee just staring somebody down inside the White Room. They're just making contact with each other. I dare you to come up to the double doors.
Walker, keep your. If you have another one.
So keep them there. Yeah, exactly, and push left and right then.
So you can see the C4 on the doors there too.
Oh yeah, I see him on your thing.
Yeah, there's still one on this door. There's a couple guys.
You thought it was over? Nah, Chuck. This could be the last. This could be the last match.
The fat lady is warming up the vocals, but drinking some honey tea, but not yet.
She's backstage.
A lot of faith in the Killa Bees.
The right or left? Like right behind the box there's so yeah, good cover.
Grenade's gonna keep Killer Bees away. Some smoking all out. Turtle open up the door.
Door's shutting it.
A bit of a gunfire over on the other side.
Top right, turtle, right.
Shit.
RC numbers. Just barely unable to get that down. As he gets out of the scrock, Grenade's gonna take him out. Doesn't, but he does end up getting it anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where was he at, turtle?
Keep it real fast.
He's
right in
close.
front of me. Right here.
Put the motion out. Let's go.
Lion Z gets down on Turtle.
Double shoot on that door. Double shoot. I got the front door. Just watch the left. One back on this door.
It was good timing on that grenade. Looked like Killa B had just opened up that door and got visual on 2 different members of Meat
Naughty
Pack.
goes down.
Double shoot on me. One's down.
Killa B taking some heavy shots there, but getting the kill. Killa B goes down.
Coming in. It's okay. He closed.
Oh my god.
Nice revive. Nice
revive.
revive. That's beautiful. It was perfect timing.
Okay, yep. On that door.
They're gonna do it again. Oh, Turtle goes out. Killa B takes some hard hits there. Oh, Killa is taken out on that match. That is it. That's all she wrote.
Wow.
6-3, baby birds. That's the way it wrote. That was a great match, man. That's just absolutely the sweet spot of them all. If you're gonna defend either modem room or you get that white tank room on inside of the container, they got it. I mean, that's just all she wrote. It's a very hard defense to break.
Meat Pack with the win. Oh, and then, you know what?
Congratulations.
I don't know who closed that door at the end there, but man, RC was like, he went down. They got the revive. He went down again. They got the revive. He was so red. And whoever it was that closed the door, as they were double firing, but they ended up closing that door, and RC being able to just squeak out of there. Oh my god.
Look, and I'll give credit from my view. I was only watching Killa B's, but from my view, I saw Killa B and Turtle at the side door on the right side. I mean, Turtle closed the door just in time. Killa B was about to go out. He got that revive, but they opened the door way too soon. Way too soon. Obviously, I can't see his POV, but Turtle obviously was a lot more red than what it looked like from my view, and he only took a few shots and he was immediately taken out, putting all the pressure on Killa B. And again, you put 2 squads up like this. I mean, even as good of a player as you are, you got a whole squad coming after you. So that's tough. That's tough to pull from. So yeah.
All right, so it looks like they're going to do a fun run for crossbows, and then after that, guys, don't go away. We're going to have Skrock and Hank. The birthday boy himself should be coming in. We're going to have post-game interviews from those guys. I want to see Meat versus Area 51. I would love to see a Meat versus Area 51. I would also like to see a creme brulee or cafe con chicken brulee versus Area 51. Honestly, I just want to see Area 51. Like, no offense, Pedro. I want to see somebody try and take them down, okay? I want to see somebody. Don't get me wrong. I love Area 51. I love you guys. Billy and Lenny and fucking Jens. All you guys, solid dudes. Love you guys. Love playing with you guys. But I want just one team, okay? Just one team. Just try to, Am I the only one?
I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's still in the chat with us. You guys hang on with us, and we're going to get these interviews going, get this fun match afterwards. If you do have anything that you would like to ask either one of these players, Skrock or Hankopotamus, please put your comments in the chat. We'll make sure to get your question out to them. Yeah, good times, man. By the way, if you missed any of this match, you guys can always go back to Twitch or YouTube where we upload our videos. You can also go to ahccommentary.com if you guys are interested in any merchandise. And don't forget about your Raise energy drink. If you click on the link below, you get 15% off just by using our link. That is only applied in the U.S.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going in for the fun run. Then what we're gonna do is while we get these guys into Skype, we're probably gonna do a quick BRB screen while we get them in, get all set up. So don't be running away just yet if you want to stick around for the post-game interviews. But if you do leave, thank you everybody for stopping in. Much appreciated. Thank you for everybody who's donated, followed, all that good stuff. And let's head on in to the crossbows.
Great.
Take over for me for just one moment. We will be back. Uno momento. Oh, he left. Okay, never mind. I'll stick around. I'm gonna stick around. Yeah, you do it. You might as well. It's over. Let's go. Turn on. There you go. What the hell is that?
It's my mic.
The one, the only Paco, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
The man, the myth, the legend. Paco emotes in chat.
At the moment, it is radio version of me until I get my XLR mics set back up.
And Paco with the shades. I've said it before, crossbows are not my thing. I am absolutely horrid with them. I just can't. Like, I'm terrible at the game, but I'm even worse with a crossbow. Just imagine.
Wolf just called me Pedro on the chat. Is that racist?
No. He was responding to
Pedro.
Like, literally right above it. Like, what the fuck?
This pee break was brought to you by Rad's Fault. If you want to pee, you better pee faster than Rad.
Wait, what? Anyway,
Didn't you just say you needed to go pee?
No,
say it.
Oh, double shot me.
I didn't say why I was leaving, but it's not for that.
Oh, is it poop?
No.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I will be back though. Take over. You, Paco's mic is live, by the way.
Ooh, Paco. What are you doing, devil?
I don't know. I decided to insult you in full view of the public now.
Yeah, I was gonna change shirts, but I love Nirvana too much.
Listen, 6 years ago, I had the same shirt, so I can't really say much.
6 years ago. Now, is it because you can't fit in the same shirt? Because I've had this shirt for actually a while. Because we've seen pictures of you, and you kind of look skinny and fit. Is all that just catfish? Or are you more like a 300-pound? Oh, more skinny. So you went on the Jenny Crank diet.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Hit this whole time, you guys. I like suck at this shit.
So Adderall is good for some things.
Everybody aim at
So yeah, Killa B had some really red eyes there. I couldn't tell if that was from the hits that she took or from tears.
Guys, it's getting to be that time.
8-pack brought to her eyes.
It's getting to be that time.
Is it too soon? Is it too soon to already start talking shit, Paco?
No, it's not too soon.
Excellent. I'm gonna stand behind that comment. Being called racist and sexist tonight. Why not add Killa Beast to the list?
Oh, he went down the stairs, right here.
One's at
Oh!
I'm down, I'm out. Turtle right to your left.
Yeah, you got it. You're aiming right at him, big.
This seems like the right content. I'm glad we could provide the ideal content for your situation. That makes me happy.
Yeah, Revelox is really liking the ads. So that's good. Wait till I pull out the Viagra commercials.
Oh, no.
It gives you boner. The boner persists for more than 4 hours. Just call more ladies.
I'd pay to hear that.
That was a good night.
I pity the fool.
Congrats, you guys. Really though.
All right, well, Killa B,
Well, some redemption for
get
Killa
win
Bees,
there.
but
Great job.
So you can take her hunting. That's basically what I got out of that.
Seeing you guys. Love you guys. Bye.
welcome
Do
back
you
to-
now? The question is do you think that Killa B actually killed Bambi's mother?
What?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What?
I don't know.
What the?
We just saw Killa B working with that crossbow and how well she was with it, and I was just wondering if she might have been the one who killed Bambi's mother.
Okay. Weird thing to come back to. We got Insta shots in chat for anybody that plays Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and you want to feel better about your gameplay. Be sure to check out Insta shots because I don't play the game and I feel phenomenal about it.
We should do this the whole night, every single show. Everything's just the info.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Big shout out to Revelox.
Don't forget to storm his stream and let him know how you really feel. All right, give me 1 second here while I check, make sure these guys are going to be ready.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like the end of our streams right now, but we are going to put up a be right back screen. It looks like I can see it in my little corner here. Just within a few minutes, we're actually going to have a couple people on so we can interview the captains from each team. If you guys, again, have any questions, please just throw them down in the chat. If you can't think of anything right now, wait till the interview. Maybe we start talking about something and something pokes at your brain. So go ahead and stay active in this chat. We are here. We are listening. We're just going to be on a hold screen until we get this all squared away.
Yeah, well, we'll just call some time until they get and I just ping them. So we'll just kind of call some time until the other. I told them to ping me in Discord or ping me in, or just kind of jump into the game. And it looks like Rock's probably ready as I see him typing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I imagine that Hankopotamus probably needs just a few minutes to get all that screaming out of that lungs. He might sound a little hoarse. I'm almost going to take bets he's going to sound a little hoarse when he comes back on. Fully brand new, ready to go, energized at the beginning of a match, and by the end of it, he sounds like he's had strep throat for a week.
All right, so quick update. We're actually going to have Killa B instead of Skrock.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to have Killa B and Hank.
Make sure to let me know a little bit before they join the call so I can swap over.
Yeah.
It doesn't look all messed up. Sounds a little pony. Sounds a little wolf.
Sounds a little pony. Yeah, I am with Viking while we're still here, man. Big congratulations to Meatpack. They fought their asses off tonight. They really wanted it. They fought hard. They got it, man. So they earned it. Killa Bees in a strong second, without a doubt. All the respect for both squads, all the members of the squads. Thank you guys. I appreciate the streams as well. Without your streams, we wouldn't have a show to broadcast to you guys. So thank you for being a part of the community and AHC commentary. So
I have a message from Skrock on the Pro League general chat here that says, quote, I just wanted to thank the entire community, made a lot of friends, etc. I am, as of now, retiring from Firewall. Love y'all. So Skrock is officially retired.
Wow.
So
a little bit of a shocker.
Well, to a degree. It's I feel like a lot of teams are starting to shift away. It's the nature of the beast, but a solid player, another one gone.
Yeah, you see, I mean, the beauty part about Firewall is that we are starting to see a lot new players, and we are starting to see some of our senior players move on to move on to other games and other tournaments. This is another reason why I emphasize that if you're watching tonight, you haven't been a part of the tournament, that you are new to Firewall, get involved. Get involved. Don't get intimidated by what you saw tonight. One of the star players tonight, I would for sure, without a doubt, one of the star players, he's retiring. We've seen this with other players, and where they'll move on to other things like, Alvo or contractors. Don't give them on. I would say seriously, don't give up on Firewall. Firewall is still a damn good game as far as PSVR. It's still like the bee's knees, man. It's one of the top games that they have, especially with an aim controller. And I would still say that even with people that have better headsets than the PSVR, that they still wish that they had an aim controller. So Firewall is still very relevant. I think you've got these people who are retiring that are just more, they've just kind of mastered it and they've conquered it. Titch, did you do the 1 year review on like what you did during just PlayStation, like how much hours you put into it, where it was?
I did. I don't remember the stats. I'm talking to Killer Bee right now. She doesn't have Skype, so Paco, can you go into the Pro League Discord, and we'll get her in through that.
Oh God, Skype and Discord going at one time. This might be
that's
a
fine.
mess here.
No, you literally just had it. I just saw it. Yeah, up, down, up, down. Yeah, right between those two.
I
keep
got
going.
it. I got it eventually. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. Scroll down. Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay.
So you should be able to bring it in from there. All right, so you might as well switch over to. All right, guys, give us a quick few minutes while we get everybody pulled into here. So we're just gonna go to a quick BRB screen.
Go get you a drink. Go get some food. We'll be right back.
All right, everybody. So we have Hank and Killa B here ready for post-game interviews. We are going to start off over with Killa B. Rad is going to head this interview up for Killa B. So, Rad, take it away. Let's see what you got.
Killa, look, you did a great job tonight. Hello. You did a great job tonight. Very good job. Your entire squad did very good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Really quick, I know it's just right after the match. This is probably the worst time to even ask this, but how do you feel right now?
I mean, of course, it's a huge bummer, you know. But of course, I love Meatpack. Everyone does. They had a really good season. I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. But yeah, it's a bummer for sure. But I'm glad that we made it this far, you know, for a last minute sign up. I wasn't planning on doing any tournaments this season, and I did 2, and we made it to the finals. So I'm proud of my team, you know.
Well, with that being said, I know that a lot of players who've been playing Firewall for a while now know who you are, and you've been in a lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
Tonight, Scott announced that he was going to retire. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Of course I do. Well, they always come back, don't they?
Crawling.
Brock might just need a short break, you know, from Firewall. But I am hoping he will come back. He's been a good friend of mine for a long time, and anyone that knows him knows that, you know, he's just a straight up good guy and a really good player. So we will miss him, but I hope that he'll be back, at least just for fun, you know, just for some fun games.
Now, I would probably say that most of the audience is probably going to want to ask, like, how often do you play Firewall, and how often do you get to practice with your squad? Like, how much dedication are you putting behind this to be in second place? Because it is a strong place to finish. So I'm just wondering, how much time did you invest on just to get to end up there?
Well, I play Firewall every day. And I play with Turtle every day. Me and Turtle have played together, just me and him for like, I don't know, about a year now. And we do play with Scruck and Naughty a lot, but we don't play with them more than a couple times a week, probably. So honestly, we didn't really practice much this past week, or actually much at all in the season. So, you know what I mean? Like, as the 4 of us, like, scrimmaging another team or whatever. But not a lot of time. We probably should have put more in hindsight. But yeah, I really play for fun and pub mostly.
On a side personal note, do you have, first of all, do you own an Oculus, or are there other, you know, maybe shooting games that you're into, or is Firewall just absolutely the bee's knees for you and that's where you invest all your time?
Firewall is the only video game I play.
Amen, girl.
Yep. All my time. Any other way.
I know that we are trying to push this along. I don't want to take too much of your time. I've got probably ask you one last question, like, just between me and you. What do you think about that asshole Hankopotamus?
Happy birthday, Hank.
Happy birthday, Hank. That's a good answer.
All right, so we actually,
I appreciate you.
We actually do have two other quick questions. One from chat. Actually, Karen asks, is Killa coming back next season, and who will replace Grok?
Great questions.
I might be back. I was supposed to take a break this season, and I ended up in 2 different tournaments. So I might take a break. I'm not sure. But if I do come back, I will make Scruck be on my team with me, and he will not say no.
All right, and one last question, and this one's for me. Your game against Looney Tunes, 6-2.
Yeah.
How? What is it you guys did? What is it that happened, would you say, that allowed that scoreline?
Were you just really pissed off?
we were on a roll that night, like even before, sometimes you just have good nights and sometimes you have bad nights. And I think we were having a really good night and I think they were not really having their best night. But I'm not really sure what happened. But I'm glad that we made it to the finals. Yeah, that's, but of course, Samick and Looney Tunes, like, they have improved so much. Like, they're one of the best squads out there. So we were glad to win for sure.
I do agree. It was a fantastic score that you guys finished up with. And look, just because Scrock retired doesn't mean that there's open spots. Rad's fault's here. I'm just saying. I've said this all season long. If you want to send an invite, don't be shy.
I just became friends with you, so just
yeah, I'm sorry. That's probably my fault. I've only been announcing it all season, but I don't want to blame you for anything.
All right, let's get together. I'm down.
We should do that. Absolutely. I appreciate you for your streams. I appreciate you for your play. I really hope to see you in Firewall. Strong second. Absolutely. You guys should absolutely be proud of what you did tonight and what you accomplished all season long. Coming from 4th to 2nd place, that's not easy. So thank you, Killa B. We appreciate you and your squad.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you for taking the time out afterwards to come and do this. It helps us a lot, and the chat
of course.
And people appreciate it. So thank you for your time, guys. If anybody's interested, that's not the stream. Here you go. There's a stream. Be sure to go and check out Killa B's YouTube channel. There's the link for that. Killa B, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for covering everything and for this season. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Killa.
Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you again soon.
Okay. Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
On from 2nd place. Let's go to the 1st place, boys.
Unreal. All right, so let's head on over and we'll take a look at the one, the only Hankopotamus. What's going on, bud?
What's up, Titch?
How's it going?
We're good, bro. We're good over here.
I think so. First things first, I think happy birthdays are in order. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, baby boy.
So what are you like? What are you like? 21 now?
32.
32. There you go. All right. So first things first, everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, this is terrible.
Happy birthday, you big bearded
Hankopotamus.
Hankopotamus. Sorry.
All right, so moving on. Okay, man, tell me, when you signed up, did you think this is, because I mean, you guys just barely made it in. Like, it was like right down the wire that you guys actually signed up and queued into this to the league. Like, when you signed up, knowing the teams, did you know, like, man, we're gonna have a good run to this?
So for us, it was really when I did that Titch's team talk with you that we kind of like started throwing the idea around, and that's all we wanted to do was come in here and win one. You know what I mean? We felt like we had a pretty good chance to play against anybody. Frank's the team captain, 40-ounce Frank. He had a lot of things going on this season. He had a death in the family. He's top 10 in the world in like another game that he's real focused on. So I kind of took over like the captain duties for the season. And I don't know, I feel like we can play against anybody. So, we had our best season yet. I think we had a 5th place finish before this. We had a 4th place finish before that. And then to come in and win this one with as good a teams that were in there is definitely the best season we've had and the best team we've had.
So starting off, you guys ended up being in, what was the, you had 3rd place, correct?
2nd. They finished up the season in 2nd.
So you had a second place finish. So you guys ended up going against Rain first round in the playoffs here. like how did that game go? Because that was a really tight game.
Yeah. So that was probably the toughest game we played all season. Those guys are great, man, and like we practiced with those guys. Like we practiced against them this weekend for this match. You know what I mean? So we run practice matches with those guys. We play with them all the time. We play with Killa Bees all the time. You know what I mean? And they gave us the toughest run we've had all season. And to be able to play and go 6 wins down to the last wire like that was probably the best game I've ever had playing Firewall. You know, the most fun we've ever had playing. So it was great.
So if you were to give a credit, an MVP to somebody on your team this season, who would you give that award to?
It's tough, man. I mean, if you look at the stats, I mean, it's pretty even across the board. But here at the last run, you know what I mean? Like at the final run, you got to give it to RC. I mean, he's the best player in the world, hands down. Anyone can disagree with that. I don't think a lot of people are going to disagree with that. You know what I mean? So to have him and have him on that tear the last stretch of the season, I mean, it doesn't get any better than I got at this game. You know what I mean? So you got to give it to RC for the last 4 weeks.
It looks like Nick is agreeing with you on this one. He's in chat agreeing with you. So as far as Killa Bees coming back potentially next year, maybe a break, are we going to see Meat Pack next season?
Man, you know, it's funny because like as a team this season, like Frank's on a different game, Nick's on Oculus, RC's on Contractors. You know what I mean? We don't really play outside of practicing the hour before this tournament, you know what I mean, for each match and coming in and playing the game. So I'd love to get everybody back together next season if everybody's on the same page. But the only way we're doing that, and we've talked about it, is if everybody comes back, we're not going to make any more changes to the team or drop anybody or pick anybody up. So if we do it, it's going to be with everything the same way it is right now. So that's a conversation I got to have with those guys.
All right. So Karen asks, how many times did Hank Schelt meet?
A good 5 or 6 tonight.
I was almost guessing that you were going to be hoarse on this interview. I've played the game multiple times, and you were absolutely the energy of the squad. I know every single time that we lost, I felt it. But every time that we won, holy hell, it just made me want to win even more just hearing you. So I was taking bets tonight with myself, but yeah.
We get into it, man.
40 Ounce Frank says not enough. You didn't yell meat enough. So, wow, I had another one there, but I just lost it.
Well, I've got a question.
Go ahead.
Tonight during the match, you know, we were watching you very closely, and tonight during the match, I would say that I personally felt like I knew when the match turned. That Killa Bees was in a horrible position when you took over their defense. I think it was on Gauntlet. I have to go back to my notes, but yeah, it looks like it was on Gauntlet. So that's pretty much the indication that I had that this game has just changed big time. When did you know? When did you know that it was a done deal?
I mean, you can't ever count those guys out. You know what I mean? Like with Nadi over there, Nadi's probably one of the best players in the world on the game. You can't ever count those guys out. But for me, the momentum shift, there was a match where Nadi dropped like in the middle of the match, and we took the defense from them on Office, and I think we won every one from there on out. You know what I mean? So I think them having a player drop middle of the match, which I think he got killed before he dropped, but them having a player drop middle of the match like that, when we were going 1-1 and everybody was winning their defense, once that happened and we took their defense on that one, that was it. You know what I mean? We just kind of did our thing.
Now, I didn't have audio on the last match, but did you guys get to choose district? Because I personally felt like if I'm a part of Meat Pack, it was Containment. I'm sorry, but if I'm a part of Meat Pack, like if that is absolutely a great spot, a location, a great map to choose. Were you the ones who chose the map? And if not, when they said Containment, were you very happy about that?
Yeah, we picked that map. I mean, it's a strategic pick for us. You know what I mean? Like, if this comes down to all we have to do is win the defense, that's going to be the map we pick every time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
We got every scenario, we're going to have a different map for that. You know what I mean? And if we're coming down 5-3, we need to win one defense. And we haven't called Containment. That's just what we're going to call every time.
Yes. So I was just going to say, so going back to Rad's initial question of, like, when did you know, like, it was in the bag? My first thought was defense on containment. Like that defensive spot on containment was like you're on match point. You've got the defensive, you've got the advantage. Like that's the point to me where you're like, this is it. Like we just got to get this one, and that's it.
Yeah, I personally felt like when you took over the defense on the gauntlet and you got ahead in the points, as soon as I saw where we were at 4-3, as soon as the choice of containment came up and you guys were defending, I personally felt like that was my point of this match is over. Its containment is extremely difficult to break.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, for us, that's when we feel like we're going to get 9 out of 10 times on defense, as long as we get a decent spawn. So we were happy to, take one from them in the last round and get them on defense and win 2 back-to-back for the first time, and just rolled out from there and we got the advantage to be able to pick the map on defense. So that's a huge advantage for us. And it worked out with us against Killa Bees, and then we got to defend first against Rain, and that worked out for us good too, because we got to defend the last map against Rain as well, which they call Fob. And that was probably the coolest round of Firewall I've ever played, was playing, heads up at Fob for the fucking win. Like, when have you ever seen Fob?
Yeah, exactly. I remember that was such a weird. That's actually Paco. Paco's always said like Fob's one of his favorite maps, and as Firewall players, we'd never want Fob. So,
no.
Well, I think they called that map because it's the only map where you kind of take away the advantage of somebody having
long range,
or just being on defense. You know what I mean? There's not.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to meet head to head and fight in that one. So whoever's on defense, it doesn't give you as much of an advantage. So it was a good call for them, but it worked out well for us too.
All right, so I got 2 more quick things here for you. One says, Venny went off and said, got to go to bed now. Please thank Hank for coming in this season. Hoping to get these guys together for the next one, even just for league matches. So, good night, Venny. And like I said, thank you, Hank, for making it in with your team. Karen asks, did Hank purchase his T-shirt at Walmart?
No.
And you kind of have to go back and watch the stream to understand that joke. But guys,
I'll make sure I do.
Yeah,
hey, they're being a bunch of assholes. That's just straight up. That's just the direct. That's the news. They're being a bunch of assholes, making fun of mine.
It wasn't me. It was Paco. Paco was being an asshole through that. But guys, check out Hankopotamus's stream. I just dropped the link in chat. Make sure you go follow him. It's his birthday. Least you can do is give him a follow. Be sure to check him out. Hank, do you have anything to say to your fans, to the chat, to anybody out there watching?
All I want to say is we want to see more people in the tournament next season. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost anything to play. Everybody should get together, 6 to 8 guys, and let's keep this game going. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're going to be back, but it'd be cool to see the Pro League keep going and see the North American League keep going, and you guys keep just bringing Firewall coverage like this. Shout out to the whole fucking team, Lionsy, RC. The whole team for the last 3 seasons, Lionsy, RC, 40 Ounce Frank, Tie-Dye Tiger, End Zone, everybody, Pistol Pack and Pete. We've been doing this thing for like 3 seasons, and, these guys, that I've spent more time with these guys than I do some of my own actual friends. So just shout out to those guys, man. And, we almost went undefeated the whole season, so they just played awesome all season. Barely playing Firewall, you know what I mean?
You guys dropped one game, if I recall.
We lost one by an ace. That was it.
That's right, and that was against
Crowd Mastigators.
Yes, that's right. It was 4-4, 1 ace, if I recall.
Yeah, so they beat us by an ace, but no, you guys do a great job, and I appreciate y'all having me, man. And we're pumped to win, and I'm pumped to win it on my birthday. It's a pretty sweet birthday present.
There you go. So I don't know if you heard, but we are doing with the studio, the starting soon. We're adding in a trophy case. Okay. I don't know if you heard about this. So I'll be adding a trophy case, making up some trophies to put in there.
You get us a big fucking trophy.
So Rain is going to be in there for last season, and Meat Pack is going to be in there. So hopefully we'll have the new starting soon scene with all the additions started up for the start of next season. So you're going to be forever implanted as long as AUC carries on with the studio space, which is going to be for quite a while. But yeah, so you're going to be forever set into the starting soon scene as a mark in history. So
I left out one shout out.
Go ahead.
And that's Nick What. Been with us every season. That's my guy. Carries the team. Fuck
Nick who?
Love you, Nick.
I don't know the guy.
What?
I don't know the guy. I don't think I've ever played with him before. Oh man, I swear to God, Nick, one of these days we're gonna have to actually play. I don't know how long we can keep this joke running for. All right, this is true. Interview is over. I am out of alcohol. I will have to pick up some more tomorrow. Hank, congratulations again, man. Thank you very much for coming on and taking the time. Really appreciate it. Congrats to the rest of the team. Anything you'd like to say before you send us off to the ending soon screen or the
again? Here come. Oh, I'm sorry. Talking to Hank or talking to Rad?
I was talking to Hank. I was going to let him sign us off, but you got anything you want to say before we?
I actually did want to get one more word in with Hank. One more word in with Hank. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Hank, man. I know that you are a phenomenal player. I have played with you personally. I've actually been on your squad personally on a tournament.
We did the tournament.
We did, baby, and it was fun. You had me pumped up the whole way. I know what kind of player you are. We keep trying to tell our audience, if you haven't been in a tournament, you really, really should join. Just the people, I never really played with Hank before until I was part of a tournament, and I got to play a part of Hank. And Hank here is standing with the trophy, man. I mean, he's got the money, he's got the prize, he's got the say until the next tournament. I want to give a big shout out to you, Mr. Hank, and to your squad, Killa Bees, and all the other squads that were able to provide their streams to us and being a part of this tournament. It's very important to us that if you guys are going to play, we're going to watch you. I'm a huge fan of you guys. We try not to be fanboys or, suck some whatever dongs, but I'm a huge fan of many people. Hank, you are definitely on my list. So I just wanted to give you a thank you. No questions, just a big thank you, and I appreciate you, brother. I hope to see you in Firewall.
Awesome.
Don't retire.
Hey, I got one more thing to say.
Go ahead.
One more thing to say. So I got this game I got this game as a birthday present 2 years ago. And today's my birthday, so it's my 2-year Firewall anniversary, and it's my birthday. So shout out to Firewall. We can bring the dub home on the 2-year anniversary.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, check out the YouTubes, links all down below, Raise Energy, all the good stuff. Hank, send us away, sir. It's on you.
Hey, appreciate everybody. Follow me on Twitch. Love you, Titch. Love you, Rad. Shout out to the Meat Pack. And I'm out, baby. Let's go.
Peace.